My mom's like 5 foot. My dad's 5'7".
Smells
With
like
that,
Monster Energy and Marlboro Red ashes.
yeah, but that's good. I like charcoal soap. Anything with what are those called when they have like stuff in them that exfoliators? Yeah.
And there's a couple other cats and dogs too. But Nelson, so glad to have you back, brother. Really, really happy. I got texts from people this week that were really excited about the product. So super cool. I'm glad you're back and that we're a community. And I've had a bunch of soap people reach out to me and follow me lately, and I was like, well, Undisputed's the guys that got here first. So that's what I'm talking about, man. That's exactly why we're gonna go into the topic for the evening here in a minute. I really am so glad that you're back. This is rad. No new guys here right now. So what I do want to do is turn it over to Eric. He has some updates. So brother man, thank you for being here. And then I'll have Eric turn it over to Aaron, and you can lead it off, brother. And I'll close it out.
The way this works is you'll go to your settings and you have your schedule ranges that you've set up. You now have this new icon here. If you click this icon, it'll set you on holiday. This guy's on vacation, so you won't be able to schedule. So the experiences, stuff like that, they can still mark you as a favorite. They can still email you. And so let me know, give us feedback. The second thing that we'll be working on is something we're going to be how well it can work. And so we'll be doing a small trial with a couple of people just to make sure that it's working properly before we roll it out to everyone. So that's a feature that's coming up here real soon as well.
You know, that when they say, oh, look, this is the detail of the thing. This is what everybody's missing. This is what you have to, you have an edge if you do this.
And just so you all understand, as business owners, fellow business owners in here, like the bottom line is something that's important to me since I own this app. What would the video, what are your concerns with video and it getting bulkier, Eric? Like, how does that affect?
So we can get an idea of what that growth really does look like. I've run some numbers and it doesn't look terrible.
Yeah, hey guys, I'm Greg, aka the Caribou Grappler. So Matt, he's seen a reel posted on my Instagram, liked it, wanted to hit up, so I just responded to him. Military vet, medically retired. I just hang out. I coach here at Iron Knights Grappling full time.
And Aaron in the white shirt, he's my partner, longtime friend, best friend since 6th grade. Eric, who just spoke, he's our developer. And so he created GrapplApp, which is essentially the tech response that came out of mobile jujitsu. Was I needed a platform to host some of these guys and give them what they need without breaking the bank. And so he just had a really big, what's up, Tyler? He just had his first sale today, which was really cool because Aaron does all of our SEO. So he
really, what we try to do is just create something that's for the community to help people when they're out traveling. Find them somewhere to train. I actually had to use GrapplApp. Last week I was down in Orlando and the gym I was supposed to go to, they they were closed and did not have it on their website, didn't have it on any of their socials, didn't have it anywhere. So I had to text Mike and I was like, dude.
What's up? Yeah, thank you, Tyler. Really cool to have you here. I heard a lot about you from Michael. Great to meet you. Greg, same thing, man. Awesome. Thank you for taking time to join us. And Nelson, welcome back. I dropped in the chat. If anybody missed it last week, get rid of that waste. So that's really important, even for you guys in here who are just starting out, or if you have a huge, billion-dollar business. This is basic business standards. So this isn't just a feel-good end-of-year wins and losses, right? This is a purposeful and with intent. Let's really look at what we did that was a win for the business objectively, and what did we do that sort of wasn't a win, right? So even with a small business, you got to move away from just kind of thinking of things subjectively and looking at things objectively and using the data that's available to you to see what's actually working. So one thing you can look at that's really easy for everybody here is he was able to get a lead on his website. So it was actually, so here's all his, one thing he did right out of the gate is provide me with an article. If anybody here likes to write and they went right to using the form here, filled it out, and sent it off. And that's really cool to get that kind of engagement on a website. And as Michael mentioned, Ryan followed up with him, did a great job closing the sale, and officially brought him in as a client today. So that's really cool. That's just, you guys all have that stuff, I know, but yeah, good stuff. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff I could share with you guys if you're ever curious about, website traffic or whatever, even engagement on your website. Really, that stuff's only relevant if you're going to do something with the data, right? So, put together a campaign to try to drive traffic there. Or we could look at, you're getting traffic, but not engagement. What do we need to improve on the website? So all that kind of stuff falls under the CQI idea of improving. I just feel I feel so grateful and blessed for Michael and Eric. I can't say enough good things about it. It allows us to all feel safe in where we stand as far as owners, expectations in terms of our work and contributions. And it, allowed me to get involved with something that has evolved into like, you guys inspire me to do what I do. You guys continue to push me to do it better. And there's nothing more gratifying than seeing, you guys starting to succeed and do well. And if we could be any small part of that, it's just the most fulfilling thing. So that's my win. And I appreciate all you guys. So thank you for that opportunity. This is the stuff that, we promise to you guys so that the GrapplApp is effective at not only marketing you guys, but drawing more attention to it and getting mobile jiu-jitsu on the map. So that's part of my proposal for Michael and Eric going into the new year. I'm working on my full marketing plan for the year with, objective goals, financial goals, numbers, right? You got to actually have numbers behind it and a plan behind it. So, when we have our end of year meeting, I'll have that for them. But that's my loss on the year is
a very, very dark place. I won't go into super big detail, but I couldn't and give him credit, and he just brushes me off. But I mean, just like some of you other guys dealing with Mike and stuff, it's
dude, good for you, man. That is so awesome to hear, man. We're so happy for you and your family, and we're so proud of you guys because you hit the ground and you took good advice from us, and you guys busted your ass. You deserve all the success you guys are getting. It's because you guys put in the work. So
things were shitty, so shitty, but now spending time with my kid, I've got way more time at home. I know I just started my business, so yeah, I've got time at home now, but I found my purpose and I'm absolutely in love with it. When I'm at the range, I'm happy. When I'm talking to people about improving their shooting, it makes me so happy. And I can't imagine like the opportunities that have already come with this and mental health, but like I said, opportunities. I'm
going to go ahead and start off with what was a loss, however, and then, once I connected with y'all, it started my desire to start. And, my biggest challenge right now is finding the time to do a quality video rather than just something that's half thrown together and I hurry up and shoot it off before I head out the door doing something else.
Really, really good stuff, dude. And I hope your economic goals are awesome. I do want to talk to Reese real quick if you're done, because Reese just moved into his very first place. But Sean, are you good, brother?
And this is the kids area, dude. And they got these nice mats. I'm like, bro, let me steal those, but we'll leave those there. I've got 5 dudes total right now that are paying me. Some are in their free week that just started their free week. But 5 people paying me, and my scatterbrain, a little bit of ADD, somewhat like Mike yourself. I just but my brain wants to be so busy every day. I'm like, I have to be doing more.
I can eat some top ramen. I can make it to a YMCA, take my showers, and go to job interviews, right? And then the second number is what's that number to live my lifestyle currently, how it is right now, and not have to look at the bank account. While the third number is that one where it's like pretty much just fuck you money, where it's like you're not worrying about anything. Hey, I want to go visit this friend over here, that friend over there, stay in hotels, whatever it is. And so you create these different stages going forward. It's like if these opportunities come up with me ever again, it's just like I know that, once I have those time commitments, I'll be able to be like just go after it 100%. So that was the big win for this year, is just hitting that first financial independent number and getting it out of the way. And a lot of people will look at their losses and learn 10 times more from it, right? I've been working on this project with a gentleman in my area. We've been working for about 3 months. What started off as a 50-50 arrangement, we were actually starting a business consulting website to show people how to acquire businesses from retiring owners, especially in like the military communities, nurses, police, firefighters, a lot of blue collar workers who have good heads on their shoulders. And we were coming out with a book that started off, a 50-50 ratio where it's like, hey, you take it, that's yours, your baby. I have no ill will to it. I want to support it. And so that was the ultimate decision on that. And so it was a failure, but also at the same time, a growth moment, because dude, slicing pies, like, it makes fucking sense. And I'm like, this is how I'd like to go, especially at the beginning of anything where it's like,
and you will give it to your students, you will promote it, you will get from me product, and then you will have reimbursed from the purchases from your students. Basically what I'm doing with big schools like Unity in New York City, people are starting to know in the product, but for you it will be like,
I still have my mobile jiu-jitsu too. That's always going strong. And now this gym that I'm running is just taking off too. So last year, I didn't have any idea of doing that. I was just training. Been training for 15 years, but just for myself. But I really see the main point is me teaching. So
yeah, that's fine. Win for this year, really just getting started. I think, yeah, like just taking the leap, and I think it helped having some help, I guess,